So, Harley Davidson people. So Harley Davidson. There we go. Phil, okay, so I'm going to insult you. But this is true. My friend in Nashville, also named Dan, buys a Harley Davidson motorcycle, $38,000 motorcycle. $38,000 for a motorcycle. Do you think that's logical? No. You can buy a car in Nashville. You can buy a house in Nashville for $38,000, and he bought a $38,000 motorcycle. And that's just the beginning. That's just a starter set. Then you have to get the boots and the shoes and the socks and the underwear and the vest and you have to get all the other stuff. And every time Dan was going back into the Harley Davidson store, and he'd come out with more stuff. It was amazing. It's a really illogical thing. But somewhere along the lines, Harley Davidson figured out. They said, we believe there's a little bit of outlaw in everybody. And my friend Dan's like, yeah, I'm an outlaw. And I'm like, no, you're a dentist. But their why connected with his why. Okay? And he looked at that and he said, yeah, I'm an outlaw. And you see these people, they're crazy. They're driving down the street and they're waving at each other. And they pull over on the side and they talk about pipes. Lou, look at the pipes on that. And then oh yeah, look at your pipes. You got great pipes. Oh, look at those pipes. I drive a very nice Dodge Grand Caravan, silver. But nobody ever pulls over. We don't do this on the highway when you're driving a Dodge Caravan. You know that some Harley Davidson people actually get tattoos with that logo on it. Now that's when you know you've made it as a corporation. When you're branding people, actually people get the logo. Do you think anybody in history has ever gotten a Dodge Grand Caravan logo tattooed on them? I could lead the movement. One of these days I'm going to rip off that thing. I'm going to look at that Dodge Grand Caravan. No, you don't. It seems impossible because the Dodge Grand Caravan doesn't stand for anything. But the Harley Davidson does. Now, on a much more serious note, just past Martin Luther King's birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King stood on the Capitol Mall, 250,000 people in front of him, and he said, this is what we believe. He said, this is what we believe. One of these days, people will be judged on the content of their character, not on the color of their skin. And 250,000 people looked at him and said, yeah, I believe that too. And because they believed that, they ended up being jailed and beaten, and some of them were killed. That's what happens, is they said, we want to be a part of his tribe. When you talk about your why, you take it from being an ordinary conversation to something extraordinary, and people run into you and they say, oh, I want to be a part of your tribe.